Hey everyone! I'm making this video in response to numerous requests about how I performed the 2500 HD swap on my 2009 Tahoe. Now this swap will work with any GMT 900 platform. I'm going to walk through the main components needed for the swap and how the assemblies are put together. There are 3 additional brackets you will need to mount the grille. To start off, the radiator core support across all GMT 900 platforms remains consistent. This includes vehicles like the Yukon, Tahoe, Suburban, Silverado, Escalade, Avalanche, Yukon XL, and Sierra. This standardized core support structure forms the basis for assembling various front ends, streamlining the manufacturing process. Regarding the swap itself, it primarily involves adding 3 brackets to the core support to mount the new 2500 HD grille. These brackets are secured using M6 10mm bolts, 3 on each side and a combination of 3 on the top and 2 on the bottom for the center mount. This flexibility allows for easy adaptation of different styles, models, and features across many companies and vehicle lines, spanning body parts, suspension components, and more. You can see here the snap and clips used on the bottom of the grille, and again M6 bolts on the top of the brackets. I hope this information helps your research for your own projects. Sometimes the same part is cheaper for a different model. Here is just a view of the top of the grille with the 3 new bracket attached. I used larger washers on the outside holes to fill the square hole that come on the grille. The other 2 bolts on the center bracket, I just used a standard fender washer. Hope this walk around helps. Please give my new YouTube page and social media accounts a follow. Links in description. I will have more how-to videos for GMT 900 platforms and especially our GM SUVs. I will also offer a few custom-made parts tailored toward off-road applications. Sorry, don't mind the doggos. Here I am just picking up the grille assembly and showing how it can just be placed on the radiator core support, along with how the core support cover and hood latch fall into place. I will come back to the cover and hood latch in a second as I want to show the fasteners I used instead of the OEM clips for the cover. And the hood latch is the same throughout all models. Visualizing the grilles as assemblies like this, you can see how car manufacturers can easily adapt different front end given the proper brackets for those models. Now for the cover. On the grille side, I used M6 rubber expansion nuts to keep everything M6 and get rid of the clips. These just need to be drilled out and pushed into place. They have a lip on the outside of the nut that will hold them into place when not compressed. Amazon link in description. And for the core support side, I just installed M6 threaded inserts, threaded riv nuts, whatever you like to call them. For those wondering about the hood latch, it's the same across all models, so you can reuse your old one. Now, for some of the other parts needed, that will depend on what you have already and the platform you are building off of. Now for the truck guys, they have it easier and cheaper than us SUV people. The Silverado or truck headlight bolts ride up using 2 M6 bolts on the top of the core support and the 3rd on the inner fender. Us SUV folks, we need to buy new fender along with headlight to match the body lines. I suggest going fiberglass fenders if you do. Here is my messy shed of parts, engine parts, dashboard components, T-design roll cage, Corbo racing seats, front bumper, all just waiting to go back on. For the hood, to get the OEM look you will need the plastic hood vents and chrome badge. For the chrome badge, I went with Vortec, but they have custom ones along with badges for special models like 6.2, etc. Along with the top chrome trim that attaches on the front lip of the hood, that piece will complete the top of the grille shape. Here is the project undergoing a whole makeover. Now one of the last pieces I changed out was the windshield cowl. I know the SUV windshield cowl is not the same or how it lines up. The curvature is probably the same. But I know the 2500 windshield cowl has raised outside sections to be flush with the hood vents. This cowl easily bolts on with 2 7mm bolts on each side. There is a plastic lip to hold the center of the cowl to the sheet meal. This part is the final touches to your 2500 HD swap. Parts number for the hood, hood vents, hood badge, hood chrome trim, grille, expansion nuts, and 3 core support brackets. SUV folks, we need new hood, new headlights, and new fenders. Here is a quick shot of the project. Long travel, Chevy Tahoe. Just recently received a few sponsorships for the build, so more to come on this soon. We'll have things like rough stuff fabricated 9-inch housing, Izzy Fab Race Kit, king coilover and bypasses all four corners, and a custom rear-end design.